Well, hi everyone. Welcome to Friday Reflections. Sometimes in life, we feel just like I look right now. With our hair, it feels like it's just frazzled. Frazzled is a good word for it, where there are things in life that are just demanding our time, our attention, our energy, our emotions, and it's just causing us to feel frantic and frazzled and feel anxiety. Sometimes life gets like that. In these next few posts on prayer, I want to address how prayer can play a role in our everyday lives. Prayer is important. And so when we feel frantic, what do we do? What do we do? I want to suggest that we should pray. Prayer is the thing that we want to do to pause the franticness of life. Whatever it is that's demanding our attention, that's causing us to feel like I look, that's causing us to feel frazzled and frantic, frustrated, anxious, whatever it is that's causing that is not more important than God. It's just a passing thing. But in the moment, it's hard to remember that. It's easy to forget that it's a passing thing. And whatever it is that's causing our anxiety to build, our blood pressure to get high, or whatever it is that's causing it, that thing becomes the center of our universe for a brief moment or two. And it's just in those moments that it's all the more important to pause and to pray. Martin Luther once said that he prays 2 hours a day, except for days where it's really crazy, and then he prays 3 hours. Now, I'm not suggesting we should pray 3 hours a day, but the idea is that the more frantic life is, the more that prayer is important. Because prayer decenters whatever it is that's causing anxiety and causing our life to be frantic and replaces it with God's presence. And that's exactly what we need. Prayer is pausing to decenter whatever it is that's messing our lives up and to put God in the center. Pausing to get a sense of peace in the midst of the craziness. Now, praying is not easy. It's not normal for us. We don't do it very often. But life is not easy either. Speaking is not easy either. Prayer is important, though, because life is not easy, and we need to do it. We need to form habits of praying when life gets out of control, so that God remains at the center to remind us of His presence, but to help us in those moments also. So often we say a quick prayer, God bless me, bless my day, bless my kids, and we hurry along in our lives and our lives take over. That's not good enough. If God is big and if God is present in our lives all the time, then one short prayer to bless our day, that doesn't help. It might for a moment. We want to incorporate prayer all the time, in all the moments, especially the ones where our hair is frazzled. So let me suggest that the next moment that you feel frantic or frazzled or life is chaotic, let me suggest that you pause. And you pause and you quiet yourself and let God speak. You don't have to have magical words to say. In fact, the only thing that you need to say is, God, be present in my moment of craziness right now. Speak to me. And sometimes God will give you clarity. The Holy Spirit will come and connect with you in a way that maybe you don't even know. Paul says that in Romans 8, that when we don't even know how to pray, the Holy Spirit comes in and connects with us. It's a mysterious thing, but if God is real and God is present, then let's take those times to pause and to let God speak. We don't have to ask for anything, though we can. We can just pause. God, Be present in this moment now. And quiet yourself for 5, 10, 15 seconds. Let God bring clarity. Let God speak to you. So as we think about prayer, think about it today. Find times today to pause, to pray, to let God come in, to let God speak, and maybe calm the franticness and the frazzledness you might feel. God's blessings to you today.